Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So we're on day 2 of our 12 cast-ons. And I realized, that I never kind of explained what the 12 cast-ons are. So Angela from Yarn and Yarns, she is a British yarn shop owner. And she started a couple years ago these 12 cast-ons that she would do. She's a knitter, she's a crocheter, she also is a spinner. She just does a lot of crafting. And she decided that she was going to cast on during her Christmas break 12 new projects. Well, last year she ended up inviting all of her subscribers and whoever wanted to participate in joining her in the 12 cast-ons. So I did, and several of us have done that. And that basically, you every day for the next 12 days, you cast on a project, whether you crochet or knit, whichever it may be. And you work on it for that day, however much. Then the next day, you choose a different project. You work on for however long it may for that day. But you have the whole year, or even longer, to finish it. You don't have to finish it in a year. But the whole point was just to kind of, make items that you've always wanted to make. I've actually ended up choosing this to kind of broaden my horizons. I've always made and crocheted items for charities. I've given away almost everything I've ever made, and I've hardly ever made myself anything. And I decided during the 12 cast-ons that I would make things that I've always wanted to, but never found time because I'm crocheting for charities. So that's what I did, and I had a lot of fun. This year, Angela is doing with a make-along during the 12 cast-ons for anyone to join in and post on her social media. I will link down her channel, that podcast where she explains it if you are interested. So on the 20th we started, and whoever wants to, you don't have to do 12, you can do 1. She explains it really well. A lot of people have joined her on this. This year I have decided to make myself and my family, my children, projects that I've always wanted to make. So basically I've always wanted to make like you see a blanket or you see something, or kind of broaden my horizons into doing things that are maybe harder, but learning how to do them, if that makes any sense. Try something new, or that you always thought, well, I can't make that, that's too fancy or too nice or too difficult. I want to kind of like stretch myself and see if I can do them. So I showed you my day 1 yesterday, right? So I have been talking about day 2's project basically for the last several months, and it is going to be my Frankenstein's oh my gosh, granny square blanket. And I have been saving my scraps, and that's the part of the Frankenstein. They're all different, odd, crazy, I've been rolling them into balls, and I've been saving them, and I'm going to work on this for the rest of the year. This is going to be and maybe even longer. But I've decided, and however way they come out, they come out. And I'm going to tell you, I've worked on it, and they're kind of ugly. They're really ugly. They are real, true Frankenstein squares. And I left the ends. I've done all that. I'm not going to wash them or anything till I combine them, and but I will tell you, this one actually came out okay, decent. I'm going to show you some of them. Look how ugly this is. But I have decided that what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make 2 of these blankets. In my living room, I have a navy blue living room set. It's like a real true navy blue color. And I think what I'm going to do is when I put these together, I'm going to bind them with the navy blue color. And that's going to go, one's going to go on my couch, my big couch, And then the other one is going to go on my love seat. So I'm going to show you some more of the ones that I made. Look at, these are true Frankenstein. They're kind of ugly. Look at these. And here's another one. So I wanted them to be a little bit different. So like the blanket, look at this one. But I think the navy blue is going to make it pop. I really think that in the end, look at this thing. This thing is ugly. I think in the end, these squares are going to come out. Oh, look, at the ends are sticking out. Sorry, ladies. But like I said, these are pretty Frankenstein and in the raw. Now, this one is solid. Look at this one. This one made me think of Alice in Wonderland, the Queen of Hearts and all. And so I decided that there's going to be a distinction between the two blankets. Okay, there's the granny square one. The other one that I decided, I'm going to make him smaller, and I'm going to make him solid squares. Okay, so like this one, see? These are going to be solid. I know they're kind of ugly, so you got to square, you know, don't look at the ends or anything, because that's all going to be, and these are a lot smaller. They're not as pretty, but I think it's going to look great. Once we put them all with, bind them with navy blue, I think it's going to look good. And I'll tell you, I had so much fun making these. I mean, it's, you know, I'm watching TV, I'm watching YouTube, and I'm just going to town with them. And I think they're small enough where I can take some in my purse as I'm waiting for someone in the car, or, you know, I can make these anywhere. You know, you got a few minutes, you know, at lunch, you can easily make these. So far that's what I got made, and I'm excited about these. So far, both my projects, day 1 and 2, I am really loving, and I think it's going to be okay. But we're going to see. So far this is what I got. Not much to start a blanket in, but I do have quite a bit of balls made from the scraps. I did not wind up all of my scraps because there's just not enough time. I just didn't have enough time. As you can see, the table that I cleared off and made it a point to clear it off the other day, it just got back loaded up again with all kinds of other stuff. So yeah, I am going to have to spend some time and get this stuff going because I have a lot going on here. I was telling my son that, you know, my room is just so cluttered right now, but he pointed out, Mom, you just got a lot going on at one time in that room. So that's true. All this clutter, all that means is that I got a lot of projects that I'm working on. So I am going to put the link down to Angela's from Yarn and Yarns down below. Go check her out, give her some love, show her some love. If you are interested in joining her make-along, with the 12 cast-ons or 1 cast-on or 2 cast-ons. We had a lot of fun last year with these cast-ons. Go down and check her out. I'm also reminding everyone for our Gifts of Love raffle that Nan's Crochet and Ideas is Nana from Crochet and Crochet, oh my gosh. Nana's Crochet Ideas is doing for Sharon's Crochet Corner. The link is all down below too. Please check out the links that I have down below. There's I put a lot of links to different people, so you can also, you know, buy raffles if you are interested. If you're not interested in the raffle, can you at least please share that podcast? I would really appreciate that. So maybe other people, we can get the word out, so we can get this fundraiser, you know, up and going and raise some money for this poor woman's wheelchair. Okay, otherwise, let me see, what else do I have going on? Oh my goodness, I hope that's all, and I hope I kind of explained my 12 cast-ons. I know that cast-ons is really a knitting term, but I didn't know what to call it. She is really basically a knitter. She does knitting more than she does crocheting and all, but I really had a great ball last year with these, and I told myself this year I'm going to do even more, go out and do things that I've always wanted to work on, and I'm really excited. my tomorrow's project is also something I've been wanting to do. Um, so I'm kind of itching to get started on it. So anyway, I hope you come back tomorrow. Please check out the links below to all the other channels and things that are going out. Really, really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.